This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Herbert. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is really nice timing and execution by both the quarterback and his receiver. The quarterback puts that ball high and to the outside. That's the only spot now his guy can catch it. Protects it from the defender, and it leads to a nice conversion.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Slot man in motion right. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Slot man in motion left. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that fourth down stop.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to his rookie fourth-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll give it to Garendo. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. A run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They will run it over center with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. Herbert going to try to throw on. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tanner Brown on now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This barely gets to the landing zone. Fielded at the 19. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown Chargers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Big play coming up. Third and goal. He'll get this out wide. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Brings up second and 7. Give up the middle with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Hall. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Quick throw, taken in.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up a 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff. Here comes Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They run on the jet sweep. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Give left side, here comes Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. We get to Hall, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A run with Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. His throw left side is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Comes Garendo, and he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Garendo. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough, first down.
2 yards on the play. First down.
We are through 3 quarters here on. Now, faking the give. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll run, Here's Garendo. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point coming now from Brown. It's up and through. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll keep it on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
They'll run here. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll run.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now it's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's hot! Past the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Jets. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Chargers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By Will McDonald. It's a 10-yard loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Motion man is the tight end going right. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. 3rd and long. Herbert. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It is 3rd and 10. They bring their tight end right. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.